Well, hi everyone. My name is Bryony, and today I'll be talking about my life. And I just really need to get this out of out of my head. I need to talk about it. Well, first of all, I'm 12 years old, and I feel that no one understands me in the way in which everything I say or think or even act doesn't fit on the frame that society plays. And that's why I don't know if it's something normal, weird, but I don't know. I just don't feel like normal person. Look, I know I understand that I'm special or maybe different, but I simply just think that I'm just way too good in things. For example, I really love writing plays. It's one of my passions actually. I love it. And the plays I write are also, are wonderful. I love them. I usually cast other people that I know into my plays, such as the twins or even, I don't know. Well, but I usually take the role of protagonist in all my plays. Even though I write my plays with people that I know, I'm always a protagonist. And look, it's not that I make my plays about me on purpose, but it's just that there's really no one better than me to start in my plays. However, I really wish that the twins and Lola would actually collaborate for once. The twins simply spend their time, mm, I don't know, goofing around, and they never do anything good. Anything that like helps my life or improves it. They just don't do anything good. And they don't get me, and don't even get me started with Lola. She just acts like she's the special grown up, and she even stole my role from my play. That's something that really pissed me off, and I just don't like her. I'm not really sure why she came to our house, but I only know that her mom doesn't get along with her dad anymore, or something like that. I heard about, but I just want her out. That's everything. And also, I'm not sure about this guy Robbie. I have met him sometimes, but if you see, he's probably also kind of weird because I remember once I saw him with Cecilia near the fountain, and out of nowhere she just undressed herself in front of Robbie, and went to get something in the water, just jumped to the fountain. I don't know the reason, but what in the world is that? My sister doesn't do those kind of things. She's never done anything related to jump to a fountain. And I'm telling you, Robbie's up to something. I know it, and I don't like it at all. Also, I'm gonna have to keep a close eye on him because after all, Cecilia is my sister, and she's stubborn at times, but she should really learn to listen to me sometimes.
Oh my god, life has been so stressful recently. Where can I even begin? First of all, my mom, Emily, is really sick. She can't even move from her bed anymore, leaving me to take care of my sister, Bryony. Look, she's my sister, and I know I'm supposed to love her, but she's just such a brat. I've seen how she's always trying to control everything and everyone around her. And hey, guess what? More people are coming to the house. And it's been kind of a shock what I've been seeing. Rob is back, which is good. So is Leo, but now this guy named Paul Marshall's over. I'm not really sure what to make of him. He's always getting too close to Lola, and sure, people always get together with those in their age range, but the age difference is just too much. Okay, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. What I mean to say here is we're talking about a guy who's in his 20s going after a 15-year-old girl. I don't know, but it's really creepy to me. But you know, Leo's back and I've always gotten along very well with him. I thought the distance would have done something to my relationship with him. But to be honest, the same laughs that existed before are still around, so I guess I'm glad about that. Things with Robbie have gotten kind of complicated. I mean, ever since that incident in the fountain, we've been more or less avoiding each other. And things are just way too awkward around us. To be honest, I just don't know what's going on the guy's mind. I mean, what does he think about me? What does he think about everything that's been going on? He's been kind of aloof lately, or at least more than usual. Even at dinners, it just feels like the two of us have a lot of things to say, and for some strange reason we just find it impossible to blurt them out. I must say, the responsibilities around the house are getting quite heavy. Brian, was never gonna be easy, but the twins are also starting to take their toll on me. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. Let me give you more context. Let me talk to you about Lola's mom. She cheated on her husband with some guy and ran away with him. And my mother, Emily, she thinks Lola is gonna end up the same way. I'm also gonna talk to you about Paul Marshall. I honestly believe that the guy is ridiculous and I don't like the guy at all. I also think that his children are gonna come out the same way as him. And if I'm gonna talk to you about my mother, she's very sick. She can barely get out of bed and she can barely move. But for some reason, she has the ability to know everything that is going on.
Hi, well, I don't really know where to start, to be honest. My name is Robbie Turner, and, well, I guess you could say I'm at a strange point in my life, to be honest, I mean, you see, I want to study medicine, right? But, it's not exactly like I have the capital for it. So, basically, the story of my childhood, in a summarized version, was that, well, I was taken in by this rich family, the Tallases, and well, they've been really kind to me throughout all these years, and I mean, I really didn't want to seem like I was taking advantage of their kindness or anything, but like they offered to pay for my education, and well, I just had to take it, you know what I mean? It was the only thing left, really. So, as I said, basically, now I'm going to study medicine, financed by them. And I think it's a really strange point in my life because I've been like away from like the whole family, but like I kind of miss Cecilia, I don't know, she has something special about her, and right now I'm actually coming back home, and well, I really, I'm just really looking forward to see her, that's about it, and then, maybe catch up on what's been going on around there. I think Mr. Tellis has been absent recently, and well, Mrs. Tellis is sick, but well, I'm just gonna find out about that, I guess. Well, as I said, I was coming back home, you could say, and well, it's really been a very curious experience, I mean, a lot of things have happened that I just can't seem to keep track. Okay, so basically, well, Emily is sick, Bryony is still a brat as always, the twins are playful as always, Leon and Cecilia still get along, which is nice, and well, I think maybe you already know this, but basically, excuse me. So like basically, Cecilia and I don't know, we had a thing going on, in the fountain, but I don't know, it kind of got cut short, right? So like I kept trying to talk to her, and she was avoiding me, but I don't know, I just got the feeling that maybe if I just reached out to her or something, but I remember once that, I don't know, she was picking some furniture or something, or some books, I don't remember really well, But like I try to help her and everything, but maybe it just got too close, and she got mad at me. And well, truth be told, I've been thinking about her a lot, recently, and well, I wrote her a letter. I wrote her a letter, right? And I gave it to her, and well, I'm not gonna tell you what it says, obviously, but well, I gave it to her, and well, I don't know, we kind of, we kind of did some stuff in the library, to be honest, I guess she liked the content of the letter, but Bryony came and she ruined everything, and all of a sudden Lola fucked the twins out of the blue, and now they've gone missing. And Paul apparently has some scratch on his face because he apparently was helping Lola. I don't know. The whole thing's a mess, but things with Cecilia, they aren't going so bad. I guess in conclusion, returning home has really opened my eyes into really what was going on. I mean, I didn't really know the extent of Emily's disease. I mean, from what Cecilia tells me, she's not doing good, at all, And I mean, we really don't know what to do. I mean, she lies in bed all day, but she has this, spider-like ability to know where everybody is. She knows everything. And, she really puts her hopes on Bryony, but we all know that, yeah, that's a dead end, all right? I mean, Bryony is simply not going to turn out the way Emily wants her to. And such is life, I mean, it's filled with disappointments. I mean, right now I wouldn't say that anybody's situation is ideal, but what can we do? After all, sometimes we simply can't decide our fate.